Suqeim Street will ease the traffic. Now, a freshly operational signal-controlled junction has been implemented at the crossing of Al Majassami Street and Al Wasl Road in Dubai, located between Suqeim and Al Thaniya Streets. Now, this initiative involved setting up traffic signals to improve traffic flow and facilitate vehicles making left turns from Suqeim 3 onto Al Wasl Road.
The project also involved expanding Al Majassimi Street from a single lane to dual lanes in both directions across a 200-metre section leading to the junction. So if you're travelling around there in this traffic, this will be the music to your ears that you want to hear this morning. The enhancements are a component of the Road and Traffic Authority's RTA Quick Traffic Improvements Plan of 2024.
As well, the widening of Al Majassami Street has doubled its capacity from 1,200 to 2,400 vehicles per hour in each direction, as it has also cut the travel time from Suqeim 3 northward to Al Wasl Road from 3 minutes to just 30 seconds.
Sometimes you're getting into the car these days and I'm like, do I actually want to do this journey? Because it's going to take me an hour to get somewhere. And I'm thinking, I don't even know if I'm like, is it needed? Could I put this off? I know it's a doctor's visit. No, but the reality is sometimes it's taking so long to get places. Traffic has become a serious consideration.
That is true.
So hearing that the RTA have a quick improvements plan, it's good.
It is good because as well, it's not only about like the roads and all of these things. It's well, you can never know when is it a good day or a bad day in terms of traffic. Some days are good days, some days are bad days.
So true.
You know what I mean?
So
like
true.
Sometimes I reach home. If it's a good day, I would say it takes me like around like 45 minutes.
A good day.
A good day.
Okay.
45 minutes, which is fine.
Yeah.
But if it's a bad day, I kid you not, Casey, it takes me more than an hour. More than an hour. Because when, like...
Yeah, that's so interesting.
It's actually interesting because it's not even like, at this point you go like, oh my God, like I'm wasting 1 hour of my time.
But it's 15 minutes more. There's a road, so when I leave the gym, if there's no traffic, it's a 15-minute journey. Right? No traffic.
Yeah.
It's taking me sometimes an hour.
45
minutes extra.
God.
And you come up the road and like I'll see if the traffic is there, so I'll know. And some days it's less. But in this tiny little intersection, it's about 300 meters long near Spring Souk. The traffic just crawls, and there's been 2 accidents, like teeny tiny ones. And if there's an accident, like a little bump, it looks like a little bump, the whole road just stalls and you crawl and crawl and crawl. And I nearly wish we could like chat to the people in the cars beside us because you're just sitting there and I'm so bored.
That's true. The thing is like the moment there's accident, even if it's minor, it's game over for traffic, for the road, for everyone who's driving. And you would see like people who would still try to like, I would say like get like in.
There's always those ones and I'm like you can't do that because if more people do that,
we're going to be even more late. And it's like, what did you win? 2 seconds? Wow.
Well, they probably
yeah, they probably think like, oh my God, like they actually won and that they're actually, you know, like doing something or I don't know
well,
what.
they skip about 10-15 minutes traffic. So I mean, if there's an emergency, sorry, Massa's saying if there's an article. The traffic is man-made because they don't let people overtake. What does that even mean?
I don't think so.
But that's the rules of the roads. We shouldn't be skipping traffic. I like a good queue. Like, I like an orderly queue. I hate when I see people cutting. The traffic is because we've already filled the lanes, so there's no way to... Yeah, that's true, because sometimes you get to the end of your intersection and one road has absolutely nothing and the other way is packed, but you couldn't actually reach your road because everyone has converged. But they don't allow you to pass. Well, I think it depends on how big your car is and how loud your horn is.
I think what happens is on the road, everyone is probably like getting back from work and everyone's probably furious to get back home.
Yeah.
And no one wants to allow anyone to get in their way. So you would see everyone's like they're either angry like, oh, I want to go back home, or they're either angry like, oh, I want to go back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I see that every single day. I mean, yesterday was a good day. I reached back home early. However, today, like I was getting to work. Oh my God, the traffic was crazy. It was not even normal.
Yeah, you're so right though. Some days it's a good day, some days it's a bad day.
Exactly. So you can never know. But I think that this is a very great initiative too, because I think it's about time to just like cut the traffic.
But what we see is there's lots of little improvements happening everywhere, and it's baby steps. And obviously with such a massive influx of people, which we're going to talk about in our next story, it's these little steps that will make all the difference in 5-10 years. Speaking